Right, fellas, welcome back to the channel, and this is my prediction video for week 9. I made some unbelievable guesses last week, so I'm on a bit of a roll. Looking forward to this week. I don't actually know the fixtures yet, so I'm going to dive into it in a second, and I'm going to wing the answers this time. Sometimes I prepare a little bit for it. I haven't got a clue about the fixtures this week, so it could be pretty rogue. Let me know down in the comments if you disagree with any of these. Hit the subscribe button, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so starting off Thursday Night Football, we've got the Texans versus the Eagles. Now, the number 2 ranked team in the power rankings versus number 32. Easy win for the Eagles. I'm not going to take long on this one. The Eagles are going to win this pretty easily. Now, the next game, Patriots versus Colts. I'm backing the Patriots. Colts don't have Jonathan Taylor. They do have a good defense, but surely they don't have a good enough offense to score on the Patriots, especially with a rookie quarterback as well. So I'm going to pick the Patriots. Now, next game is Lions versus Packers. I think the Packers are going to have enough on offense to beat the Lions, so I'm going to pick the Packers. Now, next game, Falcons versus Chargers. I'm going to go for the Chargers. I know I picked the Falcons last week and I was right, but I can't see them beating the Chargers, so I'm going to pick the Chargers. The next game, pretty easy pick this. Jets versus Bills. Divisional game. The Bills are looking unbelievable. The first half they did in the last game was unreal. They looked unbelievable. So if they can do that through whole 60 minutes of football, they're going to be unbeatable. I just think they're going to be too strong for the Jets. Next game, you've got the Vikings versus Commanders. Vikings are on a roll. Can the Commanders stop the streak the Vikings are on? I don't think so. So I'm going to go for the Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to win this. They're looking good this year, and I think they're going to carry on the streak. Now, Bengals versus Panthers. Panthers have been a bit rejuvenated since their head coach got sacked, but the Bengals are going to win this. Bengals have a little bit too much to win, so I think they're going to overpower the Panthers and win. So, Bengals for that pick. Now, Jaguars versus Raiders. The Raiders have to win this. They have to win it, or else Josh McDaniels is gone. They have one of the strongest rosters in the NFL, one of the worst records in the NFL. They have to win, so I'm going to pick the Raiders. Then in the next game, you've got Bears versus Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are going to be too strong for the Bears, especially now they got Bradley Chubb as well. So I'm going to go for the Dolphins. Next game is a good one. Next game is Cardinals versus Seahawks. Now, I've had a bit of stick because I said the Seahawks aren't very good. And apparently, statistically, they're very good. So, I'm not sure who to pick here. You know what? I'm going to pick the Seahawks. Every time I pick against the Cardinals, they seem to win. But I'm going to pick the Seahawks this week and see how they get on. So, I'm going to pick the Seahawks. Then you've got Bucks versus Rams. The two teams that are awful on offense that should be a lot better. Who am I going to go for here? I'm going to go for the Rams. The Bucks haven't looked good, have they? And the Rams have a decent defense. So I think the Rams are just going to edge it. I don't know the Bucks. I really don't know. That's a 50-50 guess. I'm going to go for the Rams on that one. Next game, you have Chiefs versus Titans. I think the Chiefs are just going to come out on top. They're a little bit too strong on offense. And I think they put too many points up for the Titans to be able to match it. So I'm going to go for the Chiefs. And the final game, Saints versus Ravens. That's going to be a cracking Monday Night Football game. I'm going to pick the Ravens, even though the Saints are on top form. I like the way the Ravens play. I think they're going to control the football well. I'm going to think they control the clock well. They've got a strong defense, a really good running game. I think they're going to be a little bit too good for the Saints. So, just to go through it again, let me scroll back. Texans versus Eagles, I'm going Eagles. Patriots versus Colts, I'm going Patriots. Lions versus Packers, I'm going Packers. Falcons versus Chargers, I'm going for the Chargers. Jets versus Bills, I'm going Bills. Commanders versus Vikings, I'm going Vikings. Panthers versus Bengals, I'm going Bengals. Jags Raiders, I'm going Raiders. Bears Dolphins, I'm going Dolphins. Cardinals Seahawks, I'm going Seahawks. Rams Bucks, I'm going Rams. Chiefs Titans, I'm going Chiefs. And to finish off Monday Night Football, Saints versus Ravens, I'm going for the Ravens. Let me know in the comments down below if you disagree with any of them, what your reasoning is for it and everything like that. I kind of winged a few of them. Didn't do any preparation, so I won't be surprised if I'm wrong. But hey-ho, I picked a few underdogs. Let's see if they come out on top. Guys, appreciate you watching as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.